sorry, but I didn't get no footage of cutting hay. But my brother came out here with our 946 John Deere disc vine, and he cut 5 fields that were no-tilling and corn. I should be able to get some video of raking and baling. No promises, because I don't know what's going to come up. But I'll go show you the fields a couple fields that he cut here. So, yeah. Right here is one of them. Here's this new seeding, but this is one of them that he cut. Looks like it didn't yield too bad, but it is first cut on it. Because these fields were doing no-tilling corn because they're pretty old and they start to not yield good. Yeah, it's pretty good hay. Cows are like that. And I don't know, but we'll probably come out here and wrap it. Not for sure though. Because I don't know if we're going to wait for it to be dry. But yesterday, me and Dad hooked up the disc vine. Also didn't get no footage of that. I didn't have the camera on me. But we hooked up the disc vine. I checked the oil on all the gearboxes and everything. That was all good. I greased it up. Make sure all the blades were good and moving around because this is the first time it's getting used this year. So yeah. We're gonna head down to this field. But yeah, see how good that new seeding is going? Most of it, here, I'll go over here. You see all that, kind of that green, tallish stuff? That's the oats. And if you kind of see a tint of yellow in that, that's the Sudan grass. It's not the best seed. No, it's a good seed when it actually grows, but our seed that we have is pretty old, so. And then right here is this other new seeding field. I just cut across it. This one, in my opinion, is a lot better, but this might be a little better view than oats. Then, here, I'll get off for this. If you can see right here, this stuff right here is alfalfa. Put alfalfa on it too. But right here, could have just turned around and went the other way, but whatever. Right here is this other field. Not this one. This one yielded very good, but this one. This field's probably been in hay for 10 years, so it's a good thing it's getting no-till corn. So it's this one right here, yeah. So now it's pretty much just a waiting game until this weekend, which today's Friday, so I don't know. Probably gonna rake it, bale it, wrap it tomorrow or Sunday. Maybe we'll rake it tomorrow night and bale it and wrap it Sunday afternoon. But I think my dad was saying that he'd like to get some corn in these fields this weekend because the date today is May 30th, I think. And it's pretty late to put corn in. So, yeah, we need to get it in the ground. These fields right here will probably take out all of our land, hayfield land, about 50, 60 acres of hay land. We'll take out probably June 20th, something. And yeah, this new seeding will probably get second and third on it. Maybe just third, maybe just second. Depends how it comes back when we cut it. And then right here, first time trying this, you can see my dad ran out of spray right there. The first time trying this is our, Jesus, it's bumpy. This is our first time trying this no-till beans. We've always done no-till corn, but first time trying no-till beans. And we were going to replant into them because they've been kind of not so good. But This side's not too good right here, but you can see they're starting to come up right here and stuff. They're actually coming up a long time ago. I'm just kind of getting late. If you look really into it, you kind of see the rows right there. It gets better as you go on. So now I'm probably gotta go drop off that cinder block right there. Then I don't know what's gonna be going. But my brother got the rake hooked up to the 4430. So we'll be raking with that. Then we bale with the 567 wrap baler with the 4450. So yeah. Right there, the fats. So yeah. Now I'm probably gonna go until raking or something comes up. So yeah. See you till then. Alright, change of plans. There's a spot where my brother missed, so my dad and me are coming out to cut it. And then also, I think I know, or at least this is what my dad said, is we're raking it tomorrow afternoon, baling it tomorrow afternoon, wrapping it tomorrow afternoon. And we'll probably move bales tomorrow afternoon or Sunday morning. And then Sunday afternoon, we're gonna try to plant all of it with no breakdowns. Probably have a breakdown, because that's usually what happens when you got old equipment. So, yeah, it's not for sure if that's gonna happen, but that's what my dad said, so I'm just going off of what he said. So it's just a little spot here, not even a half acre, not even a quarter acre. This is a little spot that my brother missed. Then my dad's got to drive in to turn around. If you can see here, you can look under there. I'll show you it when it turns on. Yeah. Works pretty good. You can go as fast as you want, but our fields are pretty bumpy, so. Once he does this is it. You can see it's waist high. I'm 5'3", so this is probably, I don't know, 3 foot, 2.5, I don't know. Half of me though, so if you do the math, 5'3" divided by 2. So yeah, now I'll try to get some slow-mo clips, and it's basically how this John Deere works. And then it's got a hydraulic that goes back and forth, and then obviously a lift and lower. So yeah. So yeah, it's just this little section right here, because this is the field that brother cut earlier. You can see it. It's starting to get dry, so it should be ready tomorrow. See my brother on the tub ripping. I think we're gonna hook up the disc line to that cub. Just kidding. Cub ain't got no PTO. But yeah. This disc line works really well. Here's the new seeding. Some Sudan grass, some oats, some alfalfa, grass seed. Works pretty good. Alright guys, it's the next day from that little short video that I showed you from when we were... You can hear Dad over there. From when I got that short video of cutting hay. See the pasture, cows over there enjoying the pasture. And this is one of the fields we're coming to do. We gotta get some fields out in the pasture quickly. And so we're gonna quickly get this raked, baled, just this side. So, yeah. Here he is at the 4530 in the rake. So yeah, I'm gonna try to get some footage of this. Hopefully it goes good. Probably should get the range out of his way. Because usually we could do about 2.5 to 3 windrows that this thing can take. This rake. What's it? It's not too wet, not too dry. But we are gonna wrap these. And if you think this is small, just wait until we get to the pasture field. The reason why we're doing this is, like I said, these fields are old and hay, they don't yield good, so we're just going to do corn for a couple years and then we'll probably go back and hay. Yeah, I'm going to get some footage here. Pretty good, but I gotta go get some weeds. Doing pretty good, pretty quick here. Yeah. I think what we're gonna plant in this field is DeKalb. There's the seed that we loaded up in the planter, not for sure. But what we had to deal with the planter is we had fertilizer that was in there for 2-3 weeks, and it was just rock solid. So while we were waiting for this to dry this morning, it's about 1 o'clock. This is really dry right here, this clover. We got that fertilizer loosened up. So yeah. Looks like he's going another row on that field. So, probably have to turn around here. So yeah. Going pretty good so far, I'd say. There's a calf that we had yesterday born. We take it number 9, so I'm gonna try to scan this pasture, see if I can find it, because it looks sick. And there's some cows over here, so I'm not gonna find it over here. So, yeah. I'm gonna look for this calf, and then I'll update you when we got that rake going again. Alright, I gotta get this gate from. He's coming down. My brother just cut 2 passes so we get 1 row done with the rake. So I just gotta open this. And then rake this field, and yeah. Then right here is a pond that my brother made for the deer. Haven't got any water really, so it's not gonna grow. So just set that there. So yeah, these fields are going in corn too. Which another option we had is extend the pasture, but we're just gonna end up putting it in corn. So yeah, that'll also help make the deer come better. Hopefully. So yeah, this rake we've had for 2 or 3 years now. Before we just had a little Vermeer rake that we'd hook on the back with 40-20 or 30-10. Now we got this thing, and it's a lot wider, a lot nicer, harder to turn though. Yeah, and this is how it is all around the field. Windrows like this. That's how you know it's bad. So got chunks because my brother kind of pushed some dirt over here. So we got some chunks in this windrow that we're gonna throw over there. So yeah, might be a couple sticks there that the bear might hit. It's long woods. I don't know, should work pretty good though, I'm thinking. Here's the pond. You can see it wants to hold water because if you look here, a little bit of moisture there, like wet soil. And then if you look in the middle right here, also wet soil. And then we put this drainage here so it can drain. Comes out this end right here and to the other side. So my brother planted, I don't know what it was in here, a couple days ago. It doesn't seem to be growing yet, but makes sense that it's not growing here yet because it's all wet there. Doesn't get much sunlight. So yeah, and then this field, you can kind of see the corn stalks. That's going in corn too. There's a deer stand to right. You see this tree? Another 50 yards that way, there's a deer stand that I sat in. And then if you look up there, there's a wagon now. That's now what I'll be sitting in, hopefully. That's what my brother sits in or something. But it should work pretty good, hopefully. But this hay is so thin. It's unbelievable. So we want to get these pasture fields planted for sure. Chance of rain. We want to get these done before the rain. This we could do dry bales with. She has no moisture because it's so thin. So we just got one more up there, about a little bit smaller than this one. And then we're going to bale it, and then we're going to plant it tonight. And then tomorrow we're going to rake and bale the rest and then plant them. So, yeah. I think I'm going to get it baling in this video and then maybe some planting. I don't know. But this field, I think we could do dry bales on. I'm still going to wrap it because it makes better feed. But nice hay though. Alright, my dad's in the other field. I got to close this gate now. And I think I changed my plan. I'm going to do all hay stuff in one video and then all corn planting in the other video. So this video probably won't get out until the haying video probably won't get out until June 4th. I don't know. Depends how fast I edit it. Editing is not that hard, but sometimes it is, and I think this video is gonna be. So I'll go up and show you that other field. But We don't have our kicker on our baler, and the reason why, I'll tell you it right now before I forget to tell you. The reason why we don't have our kicker on is because we're on hillsides. Hillsides and a kicker do not go well with each other. The reason why is because you kick a bale the wrong way, it's pretty much a done deal. It's rolling down the hill, it's through the fence, whatever, so on and so on. But here's that other field. I got the gate for him ready. He's raking it ready. Right, there he is. It's been going pretty good. It's the first time using this 4430 for raking. Seems to work pretty good. So, I think I'll time lapse this video and see how she works. That's that field done. Now we gotta go finish this last field, and then I don't know, we'll probably wait 30 minutes to an hour and then we'll bale it. Not for sure yet. But the plant is already full of fertilizer and seed, so don't really need to fill that. So yeah. See you guys when we start baling. Alright guys, about an hour later, and it's time to bale these pasture fields, and I think we might do this one. Not for sure yet. Hay had an hour to dry. It's pretty crispy. So yeah, you're gonna be able to get to see our first bale of the year. Probably gonna have problems. Baling with the 4450 John Deere and a 567 John Deere baler. Here we are, first day of the year. Get in, gotta get going. You can bale it in these days, as long as you got some field. There he is, dumping the first bale. Making these bales a little smaller so we can get the wrapper. I'm good. Looks like it's pretty good bale, obviously wet. That wraps on there pretty good. Smells good. It's gonna be nice feed for the cows. Probably gonna be one of the last bales fed next year. Since it's gonna be first bale baled is always gonna be in the back. So that means it's gonna be last bale fed. So yeah, now he's gonna. Now I gotta go get fences for him because he's going to the pasture field. I gotta go talk to him. Oh, made it to the pasture fields. Thin windrows. We already got 3 bales, so it's going good now. My brother's hooking up the wrapper right now. I can try to track the speed here. It's going about 5 miles an hour. I gotta turn around and make sure the cows ain't getting through that gate because they went to get a drink and they go by there to get a drink. I shut that other gate. But I'm thinking this is gonna be close to the end of the video. I think I'll do wrapping and planting in the next video. Just because this video is getting pretty long. It's like 30-something minutes. Usually I like to stay towards 20 to 25. We'll get some more video of Dad being on the pasture. So yeah. There he is. Probably won't get too many bales on this video. Getting in the way. So yeah. And then these are just 5 out of our, I don't know, 15 hay fields at our home place. And then we got rented 25 acres of hay. So yeah, we'll have another 50, 60 acres of hay to cut in the next month. We're just doing this because we need to get the corn in the ground. So yeah. Seems to be going good. Before we baled this, we did grease it. We oiled the chains. I cleaned it off. Got all the stalks because we do stalks with this too. Got all the stalks off it and everything. So yeah. And we're probably not going to move bales because my brother can just move them with the wrapper. And if he starts wrapping pretty quick here, I might get a couple clips of the wrapper. So, yeah. It's just a little wrapper. We hook it up to our 3010. Getting low on gas here, running at about 1 bar. Yeah, that's pretty much what we gotta do for the next couple of fields. I think I'm gonna wrap up this video here, and I'm gonna say thank you guys for watching the Beast Farm today. Please like and subscribe this video. It'd help out my channel, help out me. And thank you for watching. Bye.